Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as glorious Tabarestan. And we have a nice Persian empire at the moment, stretching across a decent amount of Arabia as well. And our current project is to try expanding our trade power here. Now it's unlikely that we will get global trade to spawn in the Persian trade node. That's just, we're too far behind at the moment. But every building that we add here, and every move that we make to lower this autonomy, is increasing our trade power, which will help the spread once it happens in, it looks like, English Channel? No, Constantinople is currently the wealthiest one. Yeah, Genoa, and it'll probably flip back and forth based off various factors. Excuse me. Yeah, we have to do this. And one of the issues is that I think Georgia is developing itself. Okay, Spain is no longer a valid rival. They got wrecked further by Morocco, who looks like they do have all of the provinces necessary to become Al-Andalus. Okay, so we could get Denmark. I think we're gonna go for the Ottomans. They don't like us anyway. And if we embargo them, then that should impact the amount of trade that's flowing from our nodes into theirs. That might only accomplish making Genoa the richest node rather than Constantinople. But I can live with that. Okay, so we're at 27 ducats here. Persia's at 17. Let's check again in a month. Ottomans trying to finish off Mamluks. They might then take... Okay, now they have one to conquer Rhodes. Okay, Bukhara isn't a valid rival, so we'll go for Denmark. Embargo them. Okay, Kokandi separatists are messing with Persia. And we're quite likely, let's see. Oh, 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that pause. No speaking there. My fiance has a work thing, and I had to use the little lint/animal fur roller thing on her suit. Little skirt and jacket, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, that autonomy drop is giving us higher force limit. Let's go ahead and get this. We could get a lot more troops now, though I don't think that's the best use of our cash at this particular moment. Because we're stretched pretty thin in terms of money. Got respectable income, but we just can't afford to increase our army 50% right now. We can get these up to 20 each though. That's not going to be too much of a problem. And of course, if Ottomans invade us or something like that, then of course we will increase that limit. Okay, we can expect to see an uprising here pretty soon. How many troops are they working with? 24,000. We outnumber them 2 to 1. Okay, reduce overextension. We're already working on that, so that's a great one to pick. Samarkand is taking forever. Okay, let's get this stuff cored, and then we shouldn't have to worry about some of these smaller rebel groups popping up. Let's top off relations here, because we do have a diplomat free. Let's top off relations with our allies. And we should probably improve relations with Delhi as well. Plunge. I wonder if they're going to try making him into a protectorate. It wouldn't surprise me. These guys are going to rise up anyway, so might as well provoke him by converting. This will be really helpful if we can get that in the next few years. Caravan power plus 20% would be really nice too. But we want to be able to reform the government. That's more important. If we would have had, you know, another decade, I think would be really competitive. One of the most valuable trade nodes. But we need to increase it to like 40%, and that's just not going to happen. Okay, why don't we hit him with both these armies just to reduce our casualties? We're losing more men to attrition, those two armies being in the same province together in a month than we did from the actual fight. Okay, did we top these off? Not yet. So now we need to save up 100 to switch our government form. Alright, we could invade Persia in 1599, so that's another 3 years. Lost general, that's fine. Ignore the noise in the background. Something is printing. Yeah, let's get more prestige. Prestige gives us global trade power. And let's check on trust across the board. Can't believe we only get one every 2 years. Heck. Yeah, I think I would have agreed to that if I was Chino as well. Despite their alliance with France. Yep, gotta do that. Grant monopoly charters, demand this. Okay, we can almost get that up, and I definitely want to because I want to promote Persian as a culture. We need legitimacy to be increased. So we're going to strengthen our government once. Okay, that should do all sorts of nice stuff for our economy. Okay, Malwa doesn't like us very much. Let's improve relations there because we've got the diplomats free to do it. They must be counter-espionaging us, they are. So that's a waste of our diplomat. Well, yeah. Improve relations here. Just because they're our neighbor and they're a little upset at us. In this case, not for anything we did, they're just a little riled up. Okay, Sunnis zealot Samarkand, they also will stay in Samarkand, and those other guys are going to disappear eventually. And this 20%. Hopefully we can get that for 1600. Take a look at how we're doing. Okay, Genoa has come ahead of Constantinople, so has Lubeck. Persia has not increased. We're still at 17 range. Let's get local trade power, definitely. And let's see if there's anywhere. Shad, what do you actually produce? Looks pretty good. But this is even better. Yeah, so building one in each of those places would be nice. Building one there. And getting Persian as an accepted culture will definitely improve. The overall strength of our country. That guy dying ensures that we'll have a little bit of rebel problems, I think, in these places where we decrease the autonomy. We could lower autonomy here too. But let's see. Muscovy is just costing Ottomans tons of money. Okay. Why didn't we do that? We want Diplo power. And that was right here, my mana. Produces cotton. This guy's taking forever. The question is, do we want to make this a state? Let's take a look at our state map. Okay, so we can add Kermanhan. That is in the Hormuz. Make it a state. Needs to be cored before we can add to them, and we're allowed 6 more, so yeah, let's just keep working on this. Four more. Okay, yeah, let's just start working on it. Persian as an accepted culture. And we need to give our emirs a little bit more land. You guys can have this. And what else? How about that? And they're happy again. This longest video's been going on 19 minutes, almost 20. So we have 150 ducats. Let's see if we can get another trade building, because if we start making more manufactories, they're not going to get completed in time. I actually qualify as one. Now this guy's making us cash. I want to get rid of him and see if we can get an Inquisitor. Okay, Persia's up to 18.80. We're making progress, just way too slow of progress. We are making a lot more money. Now, Persia in 1 year, so let's start getting some spy power. They're counter-espionaging us, but that's okay. Herman and Merv. Which one's going to make us more money? This is going to make us more money. Okay, we'll accept that. And basically we'll just let Georgia do the fighting. What's their liberty desire like these days? 36 still. Don't have any debt. Okay, I want to invade Persia, but I want to deal with these rebels first if possible. Let's top off relations up here. Muscovy is slowly getting back on their feet, but Denmark is doing alright here. If they can get Sweden loyal. And they could defeat Muscovy, at least in a defensive war. Who are your allies? Commonwealth, oh yeah, definitely. Possibly in an offensive war, Commonwealth and Denmark. But again, only if Sweden's loyal. Strange that they didn't hold out for more. I mean, Georgia might have occupied this stuff in their name, but I don't think they did. And we don't have any of it marked as being of vital interest. Okay, Sunnis out. If we could just get that converted. Okay, you're no longer of use to us. Let's fire you. Try to get an Inquisitor. You're kind of useful, but not right now. There we are. Muscovy, stop slandering the name of our good name of our merchants. Okay, where would produce the most good for us? Guess we'll just do those two provinces. Okay, let's just wait a month or two for these missionaries to make some progress while our troops are suppressing the rebels. Do you have any forts up here? None that I could see. So all we'd have to worry about is Multan, who's not exactly a major power. I think we'll... should we collect war taxes? Yeah, probably. Reason why is that we're not going to be able to get this up here, so we're going to have to pay to embrace it. Oh, we're up to 19 ducats. Let's get another one. Oh, he's got Peppa Siege and that's it. I guess you get to be the guy? No. That'll be for Multan. I guess if a general's gonna have one pip of siege, I'd want him to have it, or one pip of stats, I'd want it to be in siege. Such an optimist. Okay. Let's declare this war. We're going to go for Kulob. And we do need to take some more provinces, these two, before our allies declare war on Persia. Okay, they're up to date. At least there's that. And I imagine that the Persians are going to retreat into our armies over here. Don't know exactly where. Nope, they're going right here. Oh, that's nice. Good job. I thought they would have had a little bit of morale by the time our horses got there. But it seems not. Okay, well, the problem here is going to be that it's going to be difficult for us to core this stuff. Due to a lack of points. Okay, can we move through? Okay, we would like military access to your country, even though we're already over in diplo relations. Okay, let's save some cash. And I was thinking of collecting war taxes, but I forgot right away. So we're not going to do it now. This war is basically over. Oh. You're doing that job for us. Let's see, would you peace out? We'd just like you to leave the war. Not yet, huh? Now, if we get these trips back, we can cancel this military access and save a diplo point per month. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see if they annex them. Nope, they didn't. Okay, I guess we will siege them out, and let's send our cannons to do that. I thought they were going to annex them, otherwise I would have just left our troops there. Okay, Samarkand has risen up. We could send these troops north. There's nothing keeping them here. Going to reverse all of that progress that took. Nope, we're not done yet. Jerks. I don't like that. And one reason why we're waiting until this falls is, first of all, we want their cash, if they have any. Probably don't. But we also want to ensure that we've got some Diplo power. Let's go ahead and cancel this military access. Our troops will be exiled when we peace out anyway. Let's get that cord, because I'd like to make a state here. Okay. Lahore. Let's take your cash. You have to give us war reparations. And give us your trade power. These guys are exiled, so we'll march them back home. We got Khorasanis. And these two provinces, we'll send troops over there. Evans and Gurganj. Yeah, I don't want to lose Diplo power on claims we don't have yet. You know, taking stuff that we don't have claims on. Because I want to get our idea here. Let's see how long this video's been going on. 33 minutes, so we'll send off the steel and stop here. Actually, we'll stop.